Esther 3. After these things King Ahasuerus promoted Haman, the son of Hammedatha the Agagite, and advanced him and set his seat above all the princes who were with him. After these things did King Ahasuerus promote Haman the son of Hammedatha the Agagite, and advanced him, and set his seat above all the princes that were with him. And all the king's servants who were within the king's gate bowed and paid homage to Haman, for so the king had commanded concerning him. But Mordecai would not bow or pay homage. And all the king's servants, that were in the king's gate, bowed, and reverenced Haman, for the king had so commanded concerning him. But Mordecai bowed not, nor did him reverence. Then the king's servants who were within the king's gate said to Mordecai, Why do you transgress the king's command? Then the king's servants, which were in the king's gate, said unto Mordecai, Why transgressest thou the king's commandment? Now it happened, when they spoke to him daily and he would not listen to them, that they told it to Haman, to see whether Mordecai's words would stand, for Mordecai had told them that he was a Jew. Now it came to pass, when they spake daily unto him, and he hearkened not unto them, that they told Haman, to see whether Mordecai's matters would stand, for he had told them that he was a Jew. When Haman saw that Mordecai did not bow or pay him homage, Haman was filled with wrath. And when Haman saw that Mordecai bowed not, nor did him reverence, then was Haman full of wrath. But he disdained to lay hands on Mordecai alone, for they had told him of the people of Mordecai. Instead, Haman sought to destroy all the Jews who were throughout the whole kingdom of Ahasuerus the people of Mordecai. And he thought scorn to lay hands on Mordecai alone, for they had shewed him the people of Mordecai, wherefore Haman sought to destroy all the Jews that were throughout the whole kingdom of Ahasuerus, even the people of Mordecai. In the 1st month, which is the month of Nisan, in the 12th year of King Ahasuerus, they cast that is, the lot, before Haman to determine the day and the month, until it fell on the 12th month, which is the month of Adar. In the 1st month, that is, the month Nisan, in the 12th year of King Ahasuerus, they cast that is, the lot, before Haman from day to day, and from month to month, to the 12th month, that is, the month Adar. Then Haman said to King Ahasuerus, There is a certain people scattered and dispersed among the people in all the provinces of your kingdom. Their laws are different from all other peoples, and they do not keep the king's laws. Therefore it is not fitting for the king to let them remain. And Haman said unto King Ahasuerus, There is a certain people scattered abroad and dispersed among the people in all the provinces of thy kingdom, and their laws are diverse from all people, neither keep they the king's laws, therefore it is not for the king's profit to suffer them. If it pleases the king, let a decree be written that they be destroyed, and I will pay 10,000 talents of silver into the hands of those who do the work, to bring it into the king's treasuries. If it please the king, let it be written that they may be destroyed, and I will pay 10,000 talents of silver to the hands of those that have the charge of the business, to bring it into the king's treasuries. So the king took his signet ring from his hand and gave it to Haman, the son of Hammedatha the Agagite, the enemy of the Jews. And the king took his ring from his hand, and gave it unto Haman the son of Hammedatha the Agagite, the Jews' enemy. And the king said to Haman, The money and the people are given to you, to do with them as seems good to you. And the king said unto Haman, The silver is given to thee, the people also, to do with them as it seemeth good to thee. Then the king's scribes were called on the 13th day of the 1st month, and a decree was written according to all that Haman commanded to the king's satraps, to the governors who were over each province, to the officials of all people, to every province according to its script, and to every people in their language. In the name of King Ahasuerus it was written, and sealed with the king's signet ring. Then were the king's scribes called on the 13th day of the 1st month, and there was written according to all that Haman had commanded unto the king's lieutenants, and to the governors that were over every province, and to the rulers of every people of every province according to the writing thereof, and to every people after their language. In the name of King Ahasuerus was it written, and sealed with the king's ring. And the letters were sent by couriers into all the king's provinces, to destroy, to kill, and to annihilate all the Jews, both young and old, little children and women, in one day, on the 13th day of the 12th month, which is the month of Adar, and to plunder their possessions. And the letters were sent by posts into all the king's provinces, to destroy, to kill, and to cause to perish, all Jews, both young and old, little children and women, in one day, even upon the 13th day of the 12th month, which is the month Adar, and to take the spoil of them for a prey. A copy of the document was to be issued as law in every province, being published for all people, that they should be ready for that day. The copy of the writing for a commandment to be given in every province was published unto all people, that they should be ready against that day. The couriers went out, hastened by the king's command, and the decree was proclaimed in Shushan the citadel. So the king and Haman sat down to drink, but the city of Shushan was perplexed. The posts went out, being hastened by the king's commandment, and the decree was given in Shushan the palace. And the king and Haman sat down to drink, but the city Shushan was perplexed. Esther 4. When Mordecai learned all that had happened, he tore his clothes and put on sackcloth and ashes, and went out into the midst of the city. He cried out with a loud and bitter cry. When Mordecai perceived all that was done, Mordecai rent his clothes, and put on sackcloth with ashes, and went out into the midst of the city, and cried with a loud and a bitter cry. He went as far as the front of the king's gate, for no one might enter the king's gate clothed with sackcloth. And came even before the king's gate, for none might enter into the king's gate clothed with sackcloth. And in every province where the king's command and decree arrived, there was great mourning among the Jews, with fasting, weeping, and wailing, and many lay in sackcloth and ashes. And in every province, whithersoever the king's commandment and his decree came, there was great mourning among the Jews, and fasting, and weeping, and wailing, and many lay in sackcloth and ashes. So Esther's maids and eunuchs came and told her, and the queen was deeply distressed. Then she sent garments to clothe Mordecai and take his sackcloth away from him, but he would not accept them. So Esther's maids and her chamberlains came and told it her. Then was the queen exceedingly grieved, and she sent raiment to clothe Mordecai, and to take away his sackcloth from him, but he received it not. Then Esther called Hathach, one of the king's eunuchs whom he had appointed to attend her, and she gave him a command concerning Mordecai, to learn what and why this was. Then called Esther for Hathach, one of the king's chamberlains, whom he had appointed to attend upon her, and gave him a commandment to Mordecai, to know what it was, and why it was. So Hathach went out to Mordecai in the city square that was in front of the king's gate. So Hathach went forth to Mordecai unto the street of the city, which was before the king's gate. And Mordecai told him all that had happened to him, and the sum of money that Haman had promised to pay into the king's treasuries to destroy the Jews. And Mordecai told him of all that had happened unto him, and of the sum of the money that Haman had promised to pay to the king's treasuries for the Jews, to destroy them. He also gave him a copy of the written decree for their destruction, which was given at Shushan, that he might show it to Esther and explain it to her, and that he might command her to go in to the king to make supplication to him and plead before him for her people. Also he gave him the copy of the writing of the decree that was given at Shushan to destroy them, to shew it unto Esther, and to declare it unto her, and to charge her that she should go in unto the king, to make supplication unto him, and to make request before him for her people. So Hathach returned and told Esther the words of Mordecai. And Hathach came and told Esther the words of Mordecai. Then Esther spoke to Hathach, and gave him a command for Mordecai. Again Esther spake unto Hathach, and gave him commandment unto Mordecai. All the king's servants and the people of the king's provinces know that any man or woman who goes into the inner court to the king, who has not been called, he has but one law, put all to death, except the one to whom the king holds out the golden scepter, that he may live. Yet I myself have not been called to go in to the king these 30 days. All the king's servants, and the people of the king's provinces, do know, that whosoever, whether man or woman, shall come unto the king into the inner court, who is not called, there is one law of his to put him to death, except such to whom the king shall hold out the golden scepter, that he may live, but I have not been called to come in unto the king these 30 days. So they told Mordecai Esther's words. And they told to Mordecai Esther's words. And Mordecai told them to answer Esther, do not think in your heart that you will escape in the king's palace any more than all the other Jews. Then Mordecai commanded to answer Esther, think not with thyself that thou shalt escape in the king's house, more than all the Jews. For if you remain completely silent at this time, relief and deliverance will arise for the Jews from another place, but you and your father's house will perish. Yet who knows whether you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this? For if thou altogether holdest thy peace at this time, then shall there enlargement and deliverance arise to the Jews from another place, but thou and thy father's house shall be destroyed, and who knoweth whether thou art come to the kingdom for such a time as this? Then Esther told them to reply to Mordecai. Then Esther bade them return Mordecai this answer. Go, gather all the Jews who are present in Shushan, and fast for me, neither eat nor drink for 3 days, night or day. My maids and I will fast likewise. And so I will go to the king, which is against the law, and if I perish, I perish. Go, gather together all the Jews that are present in Shushan, and fast ye for me, and neither eat nor drink 3 days, night or day. I also and my maidens will fast likewise, and so will I go in unto the king, which is not according to the law, and if I perish, I perish. So Mordecai went his way and did according to all that Esther commanded him. So Mordecai went his way, and did according to all that Esther had commanded him. John 15. I am the true vine, and my Father is the vinedresser. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit he takes away, and every branch that bears fruit he prunes, that it may bear more fruit. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit he taketh away, and every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit. You are already clean because of the word which I have spoken to you. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, unless it abides in the vine, neither can you, unless you abide in me. Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine, no more can ye, except ye abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me, and I in him, bears much fruit, for without me you can do nothing. I am the vine, ye are the branches, he that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit, for without me ye can do nothing. If anyone does not abide in me, he is cast out as a branch and is withered, and they gather them and throw them into the fire, and they are burned. If a man abide not in me, he is cast forth as a branch, and is withered, and men gather them, and cast them into the fire, and they are burned. If you abide in me, and my words abide in you, you will ask what you desire, and it shall be done for you. If ye abide in me, and my words abide in you, ye shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done unto you. By this my Father is glorified, that you bear much fruit, so you will be my disciples. Herein is my Father glorified, that ye bear much fruit, so shall ye be my disciples. As the Father loved me, I also have loved you, abide in my love. As the Father hath loved me, so have I loved you, continue ye in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will abide in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments, and abide in his love. These things I have spoken to you, that my joy may remain in you, and that your joy may be full. These things have I spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. This is my commandment, that ye love one another, as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for his friends. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. You are my friends if you do whatever I command you. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you. No longer do I call you servants, for a servant does not know what his master is doing, but I have called you friends, for all things that I heard from my Father I have made known to you. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatever you ask the Father in my name he may give you. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you, that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. These things I command you, that ye love one another. These things I command you, that ye love one another. If the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love its own. Yet because you are not of the world, but I chose you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. If ye were of the world would love his own, but because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Remember the word that I said to you, a servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they kept my word, they will keep yours also. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you, if they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. But all these things they will do to you for my name's sake, because they do not know him who sent me. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. If I had not come and spoken to them, they would have no sin, but now they have no excuse for their sin. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin. He who hates me hates my Father also. He that hateth me hateth my Father also. If I had not done among them the works which no one else did, they would have no sin, but now they have seen and also hated both me and my Father. If I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they had not had sin, but now have they both seen and hated both me and my Father. But this happened that the word might be fulfilled which is written in their law, they hated me without a cause. But this cometh to pass, that the word might be fulfilled that is written in their law, they hated me without a cause. But when the Helper comes, whom I shall send to you from the Father, the Spirit of truth who proceeds from the Father, he will testify of me. But when the Comforter is come, whom I will send unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth, which proceedeth from the Father, he shall testify of me. And you also will bear witness, because you have been with me from the beginning. And ye also shall bear witness, because ye have been with me from the beginning. John 16. These things I have spoken to you, that you should not be made to stumble. These things have I spoken unto you, that ye should not be offended. They will put you out of the synagogues, yes, the time is coming that whoever kills you will think that he offers God service. They shall put you out of the synagogues, yea, the time cometh, that whosoever killeth you will think that he doeth God service. And these things they will do to you because they have not known the Father nor me. And these things will they do unto you, because they have not known the Father, nor me. But these things I have told you, that when the time comes, you may remember that I told you of them. And these things I did not say to you at the beginning, because I was with you. But these things have I told you, that when the time shall come, ye may remember that I told you of them. And these things I said not unto you at the beginning, because I was with you. But now I go away to him who sent me, and none of you asks me, where are you going? But now I go my way to him that sent me, and none of you asketh me, whither goest thou? But because I have said these things to you, sorrow has filled your heart. But because I have said these things unto you, sorrow hath filled your heart. Nevertheless I tell you the truth. It is to your advantage that I go away, for if I do not go away, the Helper will not come to you, but if I depart, I will send him to you. Nevertheless I tell you the truth, it is expedient for you that I go away, for if I go not away, the Comforter will not come unto you, but if I depart, I will send him unto you. And when he has come, he will convict the world of sin, and of righteousness, and of judgment. And when he is come, he will reprove the world of sin, and of righteousness, and of judgment. Of sin, because they do not believe in me. Of sin, because they believe not on me. Of righteousness, because I go to my Father and you see me no more. Of righteousness, because I go to my Father, and ye see me no more. Of judgment, because the ruler of this world is judged. Of judgment, because the prince of this world is judged. I still have many things to say to you, but you cannot bear them now. I have yet many things to say unto you, but ye cannot bear them now. However, when he, the Spirit of truth, has come, he will guide you into all truth, for he will not speak on his own authority, but whatever he hears he will speak, and he will tell you things to come. Howbeit when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth, for he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will shew you things to come. He will glorify me, for he will take of what is mine and declare it to you. He shall glorify me, for he shall receive of mine, and shall shew it unto you. All things that the Father has are mine. Therefore I said that he will take of mine and declare it to you. All things that the Father hath are mine, therefore said I, that he shall take of mine, and shall shew it unto you. A little while, and you will not see me, and again a little while, and you will see me, because I go to the Father. A little while, and ye shall not see me, and again a little while, and ye shall see me, because I go to the Father. Then some of his disciples said among themselves, What is this that he says to us, a little while, and you will not see me, and again a little while, and you will see me, and, because I go to the Father? Then said some of his disciples among themselves, What is this that he saith unto us, a little while, and ye shall not see me, and again a little while, and ye shall see me, and, because I go to the Father? They said therefore, What is this that he says, a little while? We do not know what he is saying. They said therefore, What is this that he saith, a little while? We cannot tell what he saith. Now Jesus knew that they desired to ask him, and he said to them, Are you inquiring among yourselves about what I said, a little while, and you will not see me, and again a little while, and you will see me? Now Jesus knew that they were desirous to ask him, and said unto them, Do ye inquire among yourselves of that I said, a little while, and ye shall not see me, and again a little while, and ye shall see me? Most assuredly, I say to you that you will weep and lament, but the world will rejoice, and you will be sorrowful, but your sorrow will be turned into joy. Verily, verily, I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice, and ye shall be sorrowful, but your sorrow shall be turned into joy. A woman, when she is in labor, has sorrow because her hour has come, but as soon as she has given birth to the child, she no longer remembers the anguish, for joy that a human being has been born into the world. A woman when she is in travail hath sorrow, because her hour is come, but as soon as she is delivered of the child, she remembereth no more the anguish, for joy that a man is born into the world. Therefore you now have sorrow, but I will see you again and your heart will rejoice, and your joy no one will take from you. And ye now therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice, and your joy no man taketh from you. And in that day you will ask me nothing. Most assuredly, I say to you, whatever you ask the Father in my name he will give you. And in that day ye shall ask me nothing. Verily, verily, I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it you. Until now you have asked nothing in my name. Ask, and you will receive, that your joy may be full. Hitherto have ye asked nothing in my name, ask, and ye shall receive, that your joy may be full. These things I have spoken to you in figurative language, but the time is coming when I will no longer speak to you in figurative language, but I will tell you plainly about the Father. These things have I spoken unto you in proverbs, but the time cometh, when I shall no more speak unto you in proverbs, but I shall shew you plainly of the Father. In that day you will ask in my name, and I do not say to you that I shall pray the Father for you. At that day ye shall ask in my name, and I say not unto you, that I will pray the Father for you. For the Father himself loves you, because you have loved me, and have believed that I came forth from God. For the Father himself loveth you, because ye have loved me, and have believed that I came out from God. I came forth from the Father and have come into the world. Again, I leave the world and go to the Father. I came forth from the Father, and am come into the world, again, I leave the world, and go to the Father. His disciples said to him, See, now you are speaking plainly, and using no figure of speech. His disciples said unto him, Lo, now speakest thou plainly, and speakest no proverb. Now we are sure that you know all things, and have no need that anyone should question you. By this we believe that you came forth from God. Now are we sure that thou knowest all things, and needest not that any man should ask thee, by this we believe that thou camest forth from God. Jesus answered them, Do you now believe? Jesus answered them, Do ye now believe? Indeed the hour is coming, yes, has now come, that you will be scattered, each to his own, and will leave me alone. And yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me. Behold, the hour cometh, yea, is now come, that ye shall be scattered, every man to his own, and shall leave me alone, and yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me. These things I have spoken to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. Psalms 26. Vindicate me, O Lord, for I have walked in my integrity. I have also trusted in the Lord, I shall not slip. A Psalm of David. Judge me, O Lord, for I have walked in mine integrity, I have trusted also in the Lord, therefore I shall not slide. Examine me, O Lord, and prove me, try my mind and my heart. Examine me, O Lord, and prove me, try my reins and my heart. For your loving kindness is before my eyes, and I have walked in your truth. For thy loving kindness is before mine eyes, and I have walked in thy truth. I have not sat with idolatrous mortals, nor will I go in with hypocrites. I have not sat with vain persons, neither will I go in with dissemblers. I have hated the assembly of evildoers, and will not sit with the wicked. I have hated the congregation of evildoers, and will not sit with the wicked. I will wash my hands in innocence, so I will go about your altar, O Lord. I will wash mine hands in innocency, so will I compass thine altar, O Lord. That I may proclaim with the voice of thanksgiving, and tell of all your wondrous works. That I may publish with the voice of thanksgiving, and tell of all thy wondrous works. Lord, I have loved the habitation of your house, and the place where your glory dwells. Lord, I have loved the habitation of thy house, and the place where thine honor dwelleth. Do not gather my soul with sinners, nor my life with bloodthirsty men. Gather not my soul with sinners, nor my life with bloody men. In whose hands is a sinister scheme, and whose right hand is full of bribes. In whose hands is mischief, and their right hand is full of bribes. But as for me, I will walk in my integrity, redeem me and be merciful to me. But as for me, I will walk in mine integrity, redeem me, and be merciful unto me. My foot stands in an even place, in the congregations I will bless the Lord. My foot standeth in an even place, in the congregations will I bless the Lord.